Hey, hey, good morning, Stephanie. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Listen, I'm feeling all of the spring vibes. Well, it's a little bit chilly right now, but God knows I'm feeling all of the spring vibes on this morning. I am loving it. I cannot wait for the moment when I can actually walk outside without it in the morning time, without a jacket or a hoodie on. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Happy Saturday. I'm loving it. I'm, of course, doing a little bit of morning cardio. The sun is out, shining. It's shining bright, y'all. Today's going to be a good day. Today is going to be a good day. Listen, our declaration on this morning is stay focused. I pray that y'all are feeling refreshed this morning. I pray that you guys are, you know, um, feeling peace, joy, and ready to tackle what this day will bring. Blessings to you, Visha. Stay focused is our declaration. Come on. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay focused. I wanted to share a little bit of the revelation that I got this morning in my prayer time, in my devotion time with God this morning. And I wanted to just take this time to just kind of encourage those of you guys that are catching this thing now or on the replay. Again, our declaration for those of you guys that are here, stay focused. That is our declaration. So this morning I woke up, I slept extremely well. Woke up 2 hours late. Yes, I did. Um, woke up 2 hours late, y'all. Blessings to you. Listen, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Joy Speaks, can you share your testimony really quickly in the comments? Can you share? We're going to start it off with testimonies. Before I get into this word, hey, Miss Allen, can you just share your testimony of what God has done literally in a matter of, 24 hours, really 48 hours. He can you just share what he's done? Can you just share what God has done for you? Or do you want me to share? I can see your comments. We can everyone see Joy Speaks comments? I can see them. I can see them. I can see them. Yeah, we can see your comments. Come on. The devil don't want listen, the devil don't want somebody to hear this testimony. But listen, he don't want somebody to hear this testimony. But we listen, go ahead and testify. We can see the comments. Yeah, we're gonna start this off with some great news. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. If you want me to share it for you, I really do not mind sharing it if that's okay with you, or you can type it in because God is too good not to give him some glory. Some of y'all woke up this morning and you hadn't even told God thank you. You ain't putting out a praise on his name this morning. Blessings to you, Miss Willette. Some of y'all woke up this morning and ain't even put listen, you ain't putting no type of praise on Abba's name. Listen, he's too deserving. Listen, so do you guys remember what the Lord had me to? For those of you guys that have been on these broadcasts recently, does anyone remember the words that God had me speak over Joy Speaks over her life concerning living arrangements and housing? She had an issue where she needed to be, you know, moved out of where she was staying on April 1st, right? And I believe she was kind of concerned about that, a little bit stressed about that. So on the last broadcast that she was on, God had me prophesy that not only was she gonna get the place, the house, but for her to have a conversation with her landlord. And in that broadcast, right, she immediately came back and said, my landlord is, extending. He's extending, you know, or she's extending the time, the time frame, right? So yesterday, or was it yesterday or the day before, she inboxed me and she said, not only is like this housing fully covered, right? She got the financial assistance that she needed, covered everything. Got the house, and the landlord is giving her the space that she needs so that she can freely transition into her new, come on, freely, somebody say freely transition into the new thing that God is doing. Some of y'all need that encouragement, because God does what he says, and he did not make her wait. He didn't make her wait. I'm going to say that again. He did not make her wait. Come on, he didn't make her wait. She obeyed God. She used her faith, and God did it. But it was about his timing as well. And so I wanted to just share that for the people that think that God don't be doing what he say he gonna do. For the people that's feeling a little bit discouraged, listen, when it's time, God don't make you wait. I'm gonna say that again. When it's time, God doesn't make you wait. I'm gonna say it again. When it's time, God does not make you wait. And that is her testimony. I listen, somebody ought to give God praise for that, especially those of you guys that are believing for living arrangements, those of you guys that are needing things sorted out with living arrangements. And honestly, no matter what you are believing God for, you ought to let that encourage you on this morning, that if God said something, he gonna do it. I'm gonna say it again. You ought to let that encourage you. Come on, he's more than good. I think good is like the best word that we can find to describe him. But listen, no words can describe how benevolent our Father in heaven is. Just in the nick of time. Listen, our declaration on this morning, come on, stay focused. I'm going to say it again. Our declaration on this morning is stay focused. Stay focused. So this morning, during my prayer time and just kind of getting myself together to tackle this day and do what God needs me to do today and get done what I know I need to get done, I entered into prayer. This particular, this particular prayer was a little bit different though. I don't know if you guys, it's like when you pray, you kind of know that you have a certain vernacular. Everyone does when you pray. Everyone has a certain way that they talk to God, a certain way that they pray. You just kind of know. But as I was praying, I noticed, that this prayer was different. The phrase that stood out the most to me as I was praying, and I know it was the Holy Spirit, was I said, Lord, please help me keep my head on a swivel. I don't know if anybody has ever heard that phrase, but I said, Lord, please help me keep my head on a swivel. Anybody ever, give me a one if you've ever heard that phrase. Said, Lord, please help me keep my head on a swivel. That simply means help me stay focused. Help my vision, help me move in clarity, right? Help me be sharp in my ability to discern. That's really what I'm breaking down what it means. It means when you say gotta keep my head on a swivel, it means I gotta stay focused, I gotta stay sharp in what I see, vision clear, ear to hear clear. And so as I began to, I asked God, Lord, why did that come out of my mouth? Help me see from all directions. Come on. So as I'm asking God, right? I'm like, Lord, why did I pray that? Because I know that it was the Holy Spirit. But I'm asking the Lord, why did I pray that? You know what the Lord told me? The Lord said you prayed it because you understand that as the fullness of time approaches, the distractions, come on, the distractions become even the more. I'm going to say it again. So as I am praying, right, I'm asking him about that. As I'm asking him about that, right, he simply says, it's because you understand that the closer you get to the fullness of time, the closer you get to a breakthrough, the closer you get, hear me now, the closer you get to what I have for you, you understand that distractions are going to be at an all-time high. Am I making sense? God straight up told me, you understand that. And so I wanted to, release that word over those of you guys that are here. Some of you guys even now are, beginning to see little distractions here and there, no matter what it is, right? Some of you guys are seeing things that are a little bit uncertain. They make you a little bit uncertain. It would behoove you in this hour that when you are unsure of something, right, to go to God and say, Lord, help me see this thing clearly. And that is simply so that you don't find yourself falling in the pit that the enemy has dug for you. Somebody say, stay focused. Stay focused, right? Because the thing about it is, if the enemy can steal your focus, hear me now, he can steal your blessing. I'm going to say that again. If the enemy can steal your focus, he can steal your blessing. If he can steal your focus, come on, he can alter your ear to hear God. If he can steal your focus, come on, he can make the vision that God has given you for your life a little bit blurry. If he can steal your focus, he has a chance at stealing your destiny. I do not know who needed to hear this, but stay focused this morning. Stay focused in this hour. Stay focused in this season of your life. We have to always remember that we have an adversary that is like, he ain't a roaring lion, but he's like a roaring lion seeking whom he can devour. As you get close to what God has for you, please understand the enemy gonna try it. He may not try it as hard as he has been trying it, but the Lord is saying, be watchful in this hour. Be watchful of your surroundings. Be watchful over the things that are taking place. Be watchful and make sure that you're not entertaining anything or anyone that can distract you from what God needs you to do in this hour. That was the revelation that the Lord gave me. I've never prayed that type of prayer before. Lord, help me keep my head on a swivel. But when you understand how the enemy, circles you, when you understand how the enemy, tries to attack you, you become aware of the fact that, right? You become aware of the fact that, God, I have to stay guarded at all times. At all times. And so that was the revelation that the Lord gave me this morning. Simple and short word, but powerful. Keep your head on the swivel. Somebody tell your neighbor that. Keep your head on the swivel. Come on. Don't let excitement rule. Keep your head on the swivel. I'm going to say it again. Keep your head on a swivel. Stay focused. Don't let excitement rule over. Come on. Don't put your guard down. Never put your guard down. I mean that. Because it's oftentimes in the moments where your guard is down that the enemy attacks the most. I'm going to say that again. It's oftentimes in the moment where you've let your guard down that the enemy attacks the most. Give me a 1 if you understand what I'm saying. So oftentimes in that moment, stay focused on what you need to do, the things that God has given you to take care of, and continue to move forward into all that God has for you. Keep your head on the swivel. I do not know if I am freezing. Y'all, please let me know if I'm freezing. Am I freezing? Can someone let me know if I'm freezing? Someone tell your neighbor, come on, keep your head on the swivel. Keep your head on the swivel. That's it. Keep your head on the swivel. Point blank, period. Keep your head on the swivel. Stay focused. Stay focused. And so that is the word, this morning. That is the word on this morning. I'm not going to add anything else to that or take away anything from it. It was exactly what the Lord wanted me to do. Our goal today is I need to pay my balance on my light bill. It's $43. That is literally what I need today. So that is going to be the focus of what the Lord wants me to focus on today. And so to those of you guys that are sowing, that's where the money is going. That is where the money is going. And so that's it, y'all. I love y'all. I am rooting for you guys. And so as God leads me to come on today, I will come on, but that is it. So until next time, y'all.